Chicago Airport with Jack. Chicago Airport.
All right, it is Saturday morning, and we've got tons of chuck wagons here for a chuck wagon cook-off. They're all busy getting their meals ready. I'll see if I can talk with some of them. And when they're not too busy, might not be able to talk to all of them. I think there's about a dozen wagons over here, and we'll take a quick run by and give you a look. Information about each one of the wagons along the way. The youth cooking was yesterday, so I spent a little bit of time with these wagon owners and the teams. I believe 3 of the wagons I have already documented on film in other locations at other cook-offs. So I'll be putting some links up where appropriate, as much as I possibly can. Things are starting to pick up a little bit. Rodeo starts at 1. I think it's somewhere around, well, it's getting kind of close to 11 a.m. Of course, there are opportunities for the general public to purchase tickets, and so you can get one of these chuck wagon meals along the way. If you've never tasted anything from a chuck wagon cook-off, I encourage you to do so. All right, there we go. Now we're at the end of our trail.
Thank you.
Kevin Romines from Pampa, Texas, based out of there. I live out north of town on a small ranch. In 2016, we won the World Championship out at Ruidoso at the Lincoln County Cowboy Symposium. And on occasions, I do caterings, or cook for weddings and different things. And but I've got a party barn also that I rent out, in case you want to use a party barn. And maybe sometimes I'll do the cooking, sometimes I don't. And we do, we go out and we did 2 Brandons in May, and then 2 gatherings and a competition, and so we stay pretty busy.
Well, great.
I cooked on the wagon. Me and my neighbor over here, we partner up sometimes. And, we won Abilene year before last.
All have together different tastes.
We've done quite a bit of winning, but it's just it's just hard to get a good crew and keep them.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you, Mr. Romines, and
thank you, sir.
Really appreciate your efforts in preserving our Western heritage. And the best of luck on the competition today here in Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Thank you, sir.
Just Jack Ramey here, Mustang, Oklahoma. We're here at Cheyenne Frontier Days, probably our 10th or 12th year. Great cook-off, lots of good people. I'm with the Cross Timber Wagon out of Mustang, Oklahoma, if I hadn't already said that. But we compete from March to October, from Texarkana to Pueblo, Cheyenne, Abilene, Lubbock. Well, we don't go to Lubbock. Ruidoso, Fort Worth. We cater. We work a lot of ranch brandings. We don't cater a whole lot, but we work quite a few brandings through the spring and fall. Just enjoying our time up here. We've won it the last 2 years up here.
Wow. So wonderful. Okay, well, good luck. Maybe you'll make it 3 in a row.
All right. Trying our best. Thank you.
How you fellas doing? Both of you competed in yesterday's youth cook-off, didn't you?
Yep.
All right. right. And
Keeps this thing alive.
how did it go for you?
I got third. He got Shush. I don't know. We don't know what he got.
All right. Well, I did record the award ceremony as well. So it was a great experience, I bet, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Ready to do some more of this?
Yeah.
You guys thinking about maybe one day you'll be working with a team like this?
Maybe.
Help keeping this Western heritage tradition alive.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Talk to y'all later.
My name's Daryl Jacobs, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas, and we are 5D Ranch Chuck Wagon. We have a Bird Cell brand Chuck Wagon out of South Bend, Indiana, probably a 1890s to early 1900s Chuck Wagon. We like to do competitions. We do caterings. We do veterans. We do veterans benefits. We just love to cook on the wagon. I've got my family with me and one friend. My dad and my brother help, Doug and Darren. And my wife usually helps with us. Her name is Sue Anna. But we just like to, cook. We cook anything from ribeye steaks to chicken and dumplings. And we love to cook, and we just like to invite y'all to come and see this Chuck Wagon cooking, because these people put a lot of work into it, and we appreciate everybody coming by and visiting us, asking questions.
All right. Well, since you do hire your services out, how do people get in contact with you?
Yes, sir. So my email is avinger994@yahoo.com. If you'd like services rendered, just get in touch with me, and I'd be glad to get back with you as soon as possible.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, my name's Dan Laster. I'm head cook on Circle L Chuck Wagon. We're out of Texarkana, Arkansas, and Circle L's my dad's old brand that had all my growing up and still there today. And we're here at the Chuck Wagon competition at Cheyenne, having a big time and fellowshipping with all the wagons, and lots of fun, lots of good food. And today's contest day, so everybody's focused and trying to get everything cooked and ready, turn in by 12. And all in all, we're having a big time. Team members here, Nancy McDowell, Texarkana, and Leon and Christy Fisher there sitting on the fence. They are from Chattanooga, Oklahoma, and they're visiting with another good friend of ours, Mr. Vince. And we're all just having a big time. We cater some along, and we do a lot of veterans benefits and really enjoy those, and do some educational stuff for kids and schools and stuff, and really enjoy the Chuck Wagon cooking, trying to keep this alive, so our younger generations can come on and hopefully plant a seed and they take over someday. And had the youth competition here yesterday, and we had about 12 or 15 kids, and they all could cook really good, but they all come from backgrounds of folks cooking on the wagons, and so they are our tomorrows. Some of us getting a little long in the tooth, and it's good to have them coming on. We met lots of fine folks from all over the globe here at the wagon: Italy, France, Australia, and all points in between, and all over the United States. And it's been a really enjoyable time. It always is here at the daddy of them all here in Cheyenne.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now, if people wanted to get in contact with you because they would like to hire out your services, how would people do that?
Well, they can get a hold of me through Facebook. They can see us on Facebook, and they can message me off of that, and we can go from there.
Okay, and what would they search for on Facebook to find you?
Bobby Daniel Laster, and they'll see me, and then they can message me on that.
All right.
And do a lot of cookings, and I involve grandkids cooking, and I have a granddaughter just starting University of Tulsa, and Hannah's been making sourdough biscuits for a lot of years and cobblers. And then go down the line a little bit, we have Levi and Ellie, and they cook breakfast at deer camp, and they can make gravy, and they're 9 and 10. And then Levi, he's making gravy, and he made some old-fashioned tea cakes the other day, and he's loving to cook. And then younger brother Lane, he's coming on, and Olive Rose, she's done some baking and doing fine, and Luna Rain, she's 2-year-old, but she's going to be a part of it as well. So.
Well, wonderful. For years, I've been worried that there would not be enough young people coming up that would carry on these historic traditions. So, thank you very much, sir, for helping to ensure that there is interest in our younger people.
Will do.
All right.
Will do. Thank you so much.
How y'all doing? My name's Bobby Mims with the J Diamond B Chuck Wagon. We're based out of Llano, Texas, which is 70 miles west of Austin in the Texas Hill Country. And man, we love Cheyenne Frontier Days. Our first year here was in 2016, and we were very fortunate that year. We actually won the overall championship in 2016, 2017, and 2018. So we were very proud to be the first chuck wagon to ever win 3 in a row here at Cheyenne Frontier Days during the chuck wagon competition since they started doing it in the modern times. And which is very humbling as well, because there are some amazing chuck wagon cooks here, and there's some incredible chuck wagons, just beautifully presented, and all the guys know how to set up a great looking chuck wagon camp. And so we just, we're humbled to find that we could win that championship 3 years in a row with such strong competition. So we do some catering from time to time. So we could be, you can find us at J Diamond B on Facebook, find our contact information there. And we like doing competitions. We do several in Texas. We've done New Mexico and Colorado. We have a few bucket lists to hit over in the eastern and Missouri and some of those in Texarkana, and also we hope to hit some of those. I couldn't do it without my beautiful wife Joanne, who is I'll tell you what, she's the reason why we're successful, and she keeps me in check and keeps me on time and focused on what I need to be focused on. So I'm very thankful for her. We're thankful to be here. We're thankful for the beautiful weather, and I've got a great team of guys here with me, and so we're just looking forward to it. We hope everybody has a great day today and produces their best food and for the public. And we love interacting with the public and sharing the passion of the history of the chuck wagon, because it was so important to the western expansion of the United States after the Civil War, and particularly to the Texas economy. So since my wife is 6th generation Texan and I'm 5th generation Texan, we feel very proud to be able to support and encourage that history. So you guys have a great day, and good luck to everybody out here competing today, and we'll see y'all down the road.
All right, and I want to thank you for helping to represent the great Republic of Texas and these out-of-state contests.
Perfect.
Good morning. This is Mike Engelbrett with Rockin' B X Chuck Wagon. This is my wife Tammy.
I haven't washed it. You want to just use it?
We're here in Cheyenne. We're going to do some competing, see if we can stand up to the rest. I'll let Tammy take it over from there.
We're from Cheyenne Wells, Colorado, and this is our 2nd year up here, and been practicing some recipes, see if we could stand up to the competition that's been here for quite some time, that has taken the title multiple times. So it's nerve-wracking and exciting, and nerve-wracking and exciting.
Tell them about the catering.
So just a little bit about us. We don't compete a whole lot. We compete occasionally, just to kind of test ourselves and everything. But mostly we do some catering and for hire type stuff. And one of our advantages is we can cook for 100 plus pretty easily. So we worked really hard at that.
Yes, and actually we have met before. Beginning in Hugo, Colorado, I believe.
That's correct.
And really, if people want to get a hold of you, I believe that you'll go through Doc Jones. I've got a video of you and your wagon, both of you, and that is available on this channel, and I'll put a link right up here. And you folks can go take a look at that if you'd like to. And then also made one with Doc Jones. Oh, what a wonderful character, and his wagon has even more character. So you'll have to see that video, and contact information is given on that video as well. Are y'all still working through Doc, or can people get a hold of you directly?
Either or.
Okay.
They can call us or call him. We all get together on things, work together on things. So.
Okay.
You can go to Facebook and find us. Rockin' VX Chuck Wagon.
Okay.
Or Doc Jones and Company. It's got a page too, so either direction will get a hold of us.
Wonderful. All right. Well, good luck, you two.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Time.
Oh, you bet.
Hello, I'm Debbie Herman, and this is Rich Herman, and we are Two Mules Chuck Wagon out of Cody, Wyoming. We started our chuck wagon cooking business about 4 years ago, but Rich has been cooking for how many years?
20 plus.
And we've been using the Dutch ovens and cooking in our backyard, and about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, we got our wagon, and Rich works at the Buffalo Bill Center of the West. And while there, he does some of the demonstrations out front of the museum, and people had asked him where they could go to get a dinner like this with the Dutch oven, and of course there wasn't any place, so Two Mules Chuck Wagon was formed. And from there, Rich has been watching a lot of videos on chuck wagon competitions on YouTube, right? And decided that we needed to come down to Cheyenne. So our first year was 2019, and we were lucky enough to win second place in beans and third place in meat. And then 2020 was COVID, so we didn't have it. 2021 we were here, and we took first place in meat and third place in beans. So the meat and the beans are kind of what's going right now anyway. So we're here today with some additional help from Cody, Ron Reed, and his brother Bruce from Denver area, and they're helping us get everything pulled together. We're looking forward to another successful year. We've had a great time here meeting everybody and getting to know some of the other wagon owners. And we do have dinners twice a week at the Buffalo Bill Center of the West in Cody. And then we also are able to do some catering and some other additional functions as well. So if anybody's interested in the Cody area, or we can travel as well with the wagon, we have a Facebook page, Two Mules Chuck Wagon, and that's MULES. And you can follow us and message us on Two Mules, and then we do have an email address that is twomuleswagon@gmail.com.
the sidewalk. It scares me. Mom, last night at the concert, watch Lacey, all the girls.